Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. Let's look at two verses of Surah Taha today, which is chapter 20 of the Quran. In fact, I learnt a very important lesson while going through these verses and therefore thought of sharing with you. So let's begin, my friends. First, Arabic. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن يخشى. Now the translation. We have not sent down to you the Quran that you be distressed, but only as a reminder for those who fear Allah. My friends, let me repeat. Illa tazkiratan liman yakhsha. That is, this is a reminder. That is, Quran is for those who fear Allah. My friends, Allah is telling us very clearly that this message of the Quran is for those who fear Allah. After reading this verse, the thought that immediately crossed my mind was, is it for me? Then came the answer. Yes, it can be for me if I fear Allah. My friends, what does it mean that this message is only for those who fear Allah? Let's not forget that this is what Allah Himself is telling us. It is no one's interpretation. My friends, when I applied my common sense, the following thoughts came to my mind. Let me share those. The first thought was, how can I fear Allah? The answer came, I can only fear Him if I have some idea about Him. I mean, if I know Him to some extent at least. My friends, how can I fear something if I don't know that thing? So therefore, I must have some idea about God. Otherwise, how can I develop any emotion or feeling about Him? Then came another question. How would I know Him? The answer came, I can only know Him if I make an effort to know Him, which means that I must become a seeker of God. My friends, I realized that one must become an honest seeker of God, otherwise, how would someone know about God? My friends, what I learned by pondering over verse 3, the translation of which is, but only a reminder for those who fear Allah. This tells us that only that person will fear Allah who knows Allah. And to know Allah, a person must be a sincere and honest seeker of Allah. Right? My friends, this verse made me realize today that Allah's message, that is Quran, is only for those who are seekers of Allah, because it is only through seeking Him that one realizes His greatness, and at the same time one also appreciates the tons of blessings we are all blessed with. My friends, the feelings and emotions which would emanate from this understanding will result in a feeling of fear, because such a person comes to realize that he will be meeting Him one day. My friends, I will conclude by saying that Quran is clearly telling us that this message is only for those who fear Allah, and only such people will fear Allah who are seekers of Allah, because it is only through this seeking that we realize Allah's greatness. My friends, thank you for listening to me, and I will finish with a prayer that may we all become true seekers. Otherwise, I am afraid this message might not be for us. Thank you again and Assalamu alaikum.